Okay everyone, today we're gonna give my Beretta 1301 tactical shotgun a serious upgrade. And I've been waiting for this since SHOT Show, where I found those amazing accessories, and today we're gonna install them together. And even though this shotgun comes pretty amazing out of the box, for everyone who knows me, I have to put accessories and I have to pimp my guns. So this is what we are going to do. This is the first piece. You probably can guess what's inside, but let's start with this one. This is a brand new folding stock from the Chisel Machining, and this is how it comes. I saw that one at the range day in Las Vegas and I totally fell for it. It is CNC milled from one block of aluminum, and it's just super light, super solid. It just looks amazing, it feels amazing. And it comes with a Magpul K2 grip and Loctite and all of the stuff that we need to install this. Nice sticker. And there is a bullet holder as well. And there is an installation video inside, which I am going to use because I have no idea how to do this. What's really cool about it, you can adjust everything. You can adjust this cheek riser, the length pull. You can even adjust the butt pad here. It comes with QD points on both sides. You have an RMR plate over here, so you can install a red dot. What totally sold me though is the locking mechanism. You push the button here and it folds like butter and it locks in. No wiggle, nothing. It's just straight solid. I can't wait to put this on my gun. And the best thing, I had the chance to talk with Chad from the Chisel Machining at the range in Las Vegas, and he told me the story behind the stock and how it came to life. Let's hear what he had to say.
Yep, so this is our brand new stock for the 1301. The nice thing about having a 1301 is they don't use a rear recoil buffer system like the A300 does. So the real benefit of that is it allows you to do something cool like fold it. So whether you want to make it smaller for packing or carrying or whatever the case may be, you can collapse it. The shotgun is still usable in this position, and it locks back in the open position. One of the things that we added this year that we didn't have is a locking feature. So once this stock is in the extended position like it is, it's not going to just open on you under recoil. You have to manually press the button and then the stock opens and closes just as easily.
And it's super easy. I already tried it. It's like so smooth.
Yes, yes. So the other benefit of this stock, you can kind of see it on this side, but the length of pull is adjustable. So there's two screws on top. You can take those screws out and you can adjust this length of pull. So if you're smaller, have a smaller stature, shorter length of pull, you can collapse that in. Or if you're a bigger person, longer arms, you can extend that out to about 14.5 inches.
Wow.
Another nice thing is this adjustable height cheek pad. So when you start putting optics on guns, it begins to raise your face off the gun. So one problem with just a regular stock in doing that is you lose that cheek weld. So shooting accurately, really it helps if you have a great cheek weld to the platform. So by having an adjustable cheek pad right here, you can adjust this for all of our different shot size and shapes of faces and stuff. So you can raise it, you can lower it. You can also raise and lower this recoil pad.
This is cool. I also noticed this is super soft.
It is. So this is made by a company called Kickies. They're made in the USA. And the rubber that they use is super soft, great at absorbing recoil. So we also integrate some QD mounting points. So this allows you to use QD slings in this position. We actually have 6 positions total, 3 on each side. And then one of the nicest features is the ability to integrate a red dot sight. Now, what's nice about the 1301 or the combat shotguns from Beretta, they already come with a pick rail up here, which is nice. But by moving the red dot sight behind the iron sights, It allows you,
Co-witness it.
exactly.
Okay,
You can
that's pretty
co-witness. You get a lower 1/3 co-witness. So if your red dot does go out, batteries go out, it gets broken, you can still defer back to the iron sights. Whereas if you have an optic in front of it, you've pretty much eliminated the ability to use your iron sights.
That's amazing. Good job. They're gonna sell it at Beretta.com. Is this right?
Yep. So Beretta sells the shotgun currently. You can buy a 1301 with our chisel folding stock on it currently.
Already, but not in Europe, right?
Maybe not in Europe.
Will it come to Europe though?
I don't know.
I told you I have this shotgun at home and I'm really interested in this thing. I think it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
But I already put my patch here, so it's mine, right?
That's right. You can take it.
All right. Now, let's talk about this upgraded handguard by Aridus Industries. This handguard is rock solid. It's made from one piece of aluminum, and it has a hard coat anodized finish. It has M-LOK compatibility. It has this laser engraved grip texture, which you only usually get with super high-end rifles. So it's amazing, and it's also super light. Adam from Aridus Industries talked to me about this handguard at the range day in Las Vegas. Check it out. You're the producer of this handguard.
Yeah, boy, if we had to narrow it down to one, we're gonna go with the special sauce that the Imperium Handguard has, and that's the milled-in texture. It took a lot of testing, trial and error, R&D, and some custom tooling to be able to machine the texture into there. But especially with shotguns, they're heavy recoiling, so being able to have texture that gives you good control and grip on the handguard is something that's pretty important. So a lot of plastic handguards may have texture into it. Some plastic handguards are a little bit thick. Most aluminum handguards are they don't have anything to grip onto. So getting the milled-in texture, that was always one of the high priorities for this handguard specifically. So,
and it's also super light, right?
Yeah, we kept it really low profile. As you can see, there's not slots on the bottom. And one of the reasons for that is every time that you add a slot, you have to have clearance behind it for the M-LOK nuts. And so that would add a lot of extra bulk. So keeping it slim and low profile, and then that also helps keep the weight down. The weight is a shade under 12.5 ounces, so it keeps it pretty lightweight.
It's amazing. How long have you been working on this?
Boy, I've been working on it for probably about 4 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been designed for about 3 years. Prototyped for over 2 years, and then there were some challenges with both fixturing and again machining in the texture, and just recently was able to kind of finally figure that out and solve the equation on that one, so to speak. So here we are showing off. We're debuting it today at Beretta Range Day. We're going to start shipping them early Q2 of this year, so probably around April.
Okay, awesome. But I can show it already on YouTube.
Yeah. We can show it right now.
But it's only sold in America right now, right?
Yeah, so currently we don't have export licenses, so everything is dealt with domestically. There's some that we deal with in Canada, which makes it a little bit easier, and we're starting to look at more import options as well to hopefully get into different European markets, because we get a lot of interest about it, that's certainly for sure.
I can tell. Awesome. Thank you so much. It's time to shoot it now.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's install both parts together. I will start with the Aridus Industries handguard. Make sure your shotgun is safe, no live ammunition around, chamber is empty, and then we can start. All right, let's get started. And fair warning, I'm not exactly the most graceful with tools, so this is going to be fun. First up, I unscrew the front cap of the magazine tube. Then I remove the handguard and the barrel. No big deal so far. Next, I slide the barrel through the brand new handguard. Feeling like a real gunsmith already. Now I clip one end back here, line everything up, and gently try to slide the barrel with the handguard back into place. Oh, and don't forget the second little end cap, just snap that on too. Alright, something is definitely not clicking in properly. It's way easier if you hold the shotgun upright. Pro tip from experience. Once everything is actually in place, just screw the magazine tube cap back on and boom, the front end's done. Now for the stock, I had absolutely no clue what I was doing, so shout out to the link tutorial video, my new best friend. So I laid out all the parts nicely, feeling very organized and professional before it all went downhill. First real step, drilling off the butt pad. Then inside the stock there's a screw you need to unscrew, but surprise surprise, the tutorial uses US measurements and I'm here struggling with my European tools. Nothing really fits, so it was a game of try everything and hope for the best. And of course I didn't write down which tool eventually worked because I totally forgot. You're welcome. And when you finally get it right, the whole stock basically falls off into your lap, and that's when the real challenge starts. You have to remove this metal adapter thing which is stuck on like it owes someone money. This part took me way longer than you'll see in this video. Make sure everything is nice and clean. Important tip, apply thread locker glue to the new screws before putting them in. Don't worry, I learned you can touch the glue without gluing your fingers together like with super glue. Life lesson unlocked. Screw the new part in. Now it's time for the new stock. But wait, you first need to remove the adjustment screw again. It comes back later, don't worry. Finally, the stock goes on. Okay, now a few hilarious moments because I didn't get the right tools. Nope, not this tool. Not that one either. Maybe it helps if I twist it like this. Nope. Okay, let's unfold it again. No, wait, fold it back. It finally worked. Yes, fits like a glove. Next up, the new grip. Unscrew the pre-installed bolts, put the grip on and screw it back in. Now the best part, sticking on the cheek pad. Honestly, it's the most satisfying feeling in the world. Highly recommend. Finally, attaching the bullet holder plate. Use the 2 screws that come with it. Screw it on. Stick on the Velcro panel. Take your time with this one, it needs to be nice and precise, and then slap on the bullet holder, and that's it. Okay, this setup feels absolutely amazing. I'm super happy. Big shout out to Chad from the Chisel Machining. I know it was kind of a pain in the ass to get this over here, but I'm super happy it arrived and I can't wait to use it at the range. And also big shout out to Adam from Aridus Industries for giving me this amazing handguard. We all know what else I need, right? I need a red dot optic, maybe a sling. What else do I need? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.